What if I told you that you can cover your dark circles, hyperpigmentation, and dark spots without a concealer or even foundation? Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to go from this to covering all your dark circles, hyperpigmentation, as well as dark spots without using foundation and concealer. So if you're ready, let's begin. Let's start with a good moisturizer. I'm going to be using one of my favorites. This is the Shiseido Essential Energy Hydrating Cream, but you can use any hydrating cream or moisturizer that you have. I personally love this moisturizer because it deeply hydrates my skin. And for looks like this, where I don't use too much makeup, skin becomes such an essential part of the look. With that, it also creates a lasting glow and a smoother texture. When you want to dim the appearance of your dark spots and you don't want to use a concealer or foundation, your best friend will be a glowy base. It can be a glowy moisturizer, a glowy primer, or in my case, a glowy sunscreen. This is the Color Science Sun Forgettable Total Protection Face Shield Glow and has an SPF of 50. Observe carefully what happens to my skin when I apply this SPF. Its lightweight hydrating formula gives your skin a beautiful luminous finish, enhancing the natural glow without feeling heavy or greasy. It's also ever so lightly tinted, so the combination of that tint and glow takes away the focus from those dark spots. It gives you that healthy radiance in just one step, improving your complexion. And for that reason, this is a clear choice for me to wear every single day without a foundation or concealer. If you observe the before and after, my dark spots already look lighter. With that, it also creates a lasting glow and a smoother texture. I'm taking a peach corrector from the NYX color correcting palette, and with the smallest brush that I have in my stash, I'm going to pinpoint those areas where my dark spots are darkest, and I'm going to apply it directly over it. And that will instantly neutralize the deep purple and blue undertones. Now, if you don't want to use even a peach corrector, there are moisturizers that cancel out the blue undertones. They're called the color correcting moisturizers, and one of my favorites is the Peach Slices Redness Relief Color Correcting Moisturizer, and I'm going to link it in the description box for you. Either way, you're going to be using very less color corrector with this technique. I'm also applying it to the deepest parts of my dark circles, which will be in the inner and outer corners. Now wait for this to dry a little bit. If you blend this out immediately, it's going to shear out because it's so creamy. But if you let it dry just a tad bit and then blend it out, it'll give you more coverage. As you can see, that's blending beautifully. It's giving coverage and it's evening out my skin tone. Even though we're not using any heavy layers of concealer and foundation, and that's why I always say less is more. By counteracting discoloration like this at the very beginning, you will achieve a more smoother and brighter complexion and a more natural finish without too many layers. And when we use less color corrector like this, I like to use my fingertip to blend it out as opposed to a brush or a sponge, which can absorb some of that product. I feel like I can add a little bit of color corrector around my mouth as well. So I'm going to take it with my fingertip again and quickly blend it out. And as you can see, that has completely evened out the skin tone. But when you're doing this step, make sure you're using a color corrector that's not too deep or too light. If you have deeper skin tones, use a deeper shade of peach, which is a closer match to your skin tone. And if you have a lighter skin tone, then use a lighter shade of peach. Now that looks fantastic already. But my face is looking lighter than my neck. So to fix that, I'm going to be using a loose powder. This is the Blurring Setting Powder by One Size in the shade Rich Peach. And as you can see, that's a very close match to my skin tone. And when I say skin tone, I'm trying to match my face with my neck. And I'm not going to be loading my face with powder. I'm only going to set in areas where I use the peach corrector so it sets. When you use a powder like this over a peach corrector, it locks in and prolongs the corrector's effectiveness, especially for areas prone to creasing like my under eyes. So the powder essentially sets it, ensuring it stays in place without slipping or fading throughout the day. And that combination creates a smooth, even base. And because I've only set in areas where I applied the peach corrector, I'm going to take a dry sponge, not a wet sponge, but a dry sponge, and I'm going to lightly dab it throughout my face so it evens out the skin tone and blends everything seamlessly. And now, my friends, my face color matches my neck color on the right side, and I'm going to be doing the same on my left side as well. This powder, if you haven't tried it, has a very silky texture and seamlessly blurs pores and fine lines. This powder gives your skin a smooth airbrush look. And for that reason, I pretty much end up using this powder in every tutorial if you've observed. Unlike many other powders that can feel heavy or cakey, this formula is lightweight and buildable. And it's perfect for a natural finish. I'm also going to use it on my eyelids as well. Now that we've evened out the skin tone, I'm going to show you what I do on a daily basis. I don't do too much makeup every day. I just fill in my brows, apply a transparent mascara and a lip gloss. For my brows, I'm using the Koki Cosmetics Brow Pencil. Again, of course, I'm going to link all of these products in the description box below. This is again an ultra fine tip brow pencil and it's so pigmented. It's a fantastic dupe for one of my favorite pencils. If you know me, you know that I absolutely love the Benefit Precisely My Brow, which is also an ultra fine tip brow pencil, but this is a great dupe. And for mascara, I'm going to be using a transparent one. This is the Physicians Formula Diamond Mascara. You can also use this on your brow as a brow gel. Transparent mascaras as opposed to darker mascaras are a great choice to achieving a natural look. So this is great for everyday use. And for my lips, I'm going to be using the Base Blue Cosmetics Polar Bear Transforming Lip Balm. This is actually a lip balm, but based on the pH value in your skin, it changes color. And it becomes a skin tint. It gives you your lips, but just a better version. And best of all, it's vegan and cruelty-free. You can apply it directly or with your finger for a natural finish. And here, my friends, is the finished look. And here's a comparison of the before with the after, which we could achieve without concealer or foundation. Would you try this? Let me know in comments. And I hope you found this useful. If you did, please don't forget to thumbs up. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to watch more such videos. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.